2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction and what a lovely day. I'm very much looking forward to strolling the fairways alongside these two players. They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match. They have a bone to pick. They have a bee in their bonnet, and it's all going to be settled out on this golf course today.
No, you can't out-Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Well, it looks like our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has crawled out of his burrow. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving up the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
That should find the cut stuff. This shot from around 210 yards. Well, a little off the target with that one. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Good putt, that. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at +1 for the day. Time to play one of the one-shotters. And after that par, we're looking for something good here. That's not the shot they're after.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
And down it goes. Here we are at the 4th hole. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? Trailing by 7 after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Didn't that look good for a long time? Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
And here we are with their 4th. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And let's have another look at that one.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Well, on the tee now, coming off for par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
A little birdie look in here.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. For the par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
And this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, this has been entertaining so far, hasn't it? The players behind their rival at the turn, but that's just temporarily. They got 9 more holes to go, some good opportunities on the back 9 to catch them. Let's see how this all ends up.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Well struck. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Well holed. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. That's a good looking shot there. This one looks to be slightly offline here. And that one's headed to the drink. Playing their 4th shot. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Oh, that's a ripper.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And there's There's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That might be one club too many. A quality shot, that. A chance to get one under the card with this putt. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Fairway bunker shots aren't the easiest, but you made that look pretty straightforward. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Such soft hands.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Short par 4, Luke, looking to gain some strokes in the field.
This one might roll into the rough. Time for the 2nd shot at the 17th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just a short putt remaining here. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And that brings to close today's round. Well, I'm sure that wasn't what this player had in mind for this event, but hopefully there's something better in their immediate future.
Yeah, that is putting it very gently there, Luke. Not very much happening at all in this player's game this week.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your